how much did you go back and forth on this decision? How difficult was this for you?
I mean, it was definitely a tough decision, going through the process and thinking about it and, just keeping all my options open and, trying to pick what's best for me. But, at the end of the day, I felt like, this was the best move for me, in my career. And, it really wasn't that tough. It's not hard to go back to Spokane and Gonzaga and do it one more year. So it wasn't that hard.
What was the staff's reaction when you said, all right, let's run it back?
They were excited. They welcomed me with open arms and, told me to keep working and, let's get ready to make another run next year.
Yeah, definitely. Why did you decide that the right decision was for you to come back to GU?
Just getting feedback, just seeing how my pro career would have played out, just kind of, seeing how it would be if I went out now or, came back to school for another year and kind of, weighed the pros and cons. And, I felt like going back to school one more year would be best for me.
Mm-hmm. You have such a connection to this town. I feel like. Do you feel like this? Yeah. How much did that play in your decision to come back as well?
I mean, it definitely played a role. It was definitely a big factor for sure. Just thinking about Rick and talking to him and what we could do when I come back and getting that process rolling as far as as long as alongside with basketball. It's been fun. It was definitely a big part of the decision once I decided to come back.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you have like the most connection to Spokane out of any college town that you've lived in, or do you feel like you've always had that connection everywhere you've gone?
Well, I mean, everywhere I've been, I've loved the fans and the community. So, I think the connection was there. I think Spokane may be a little different. I'm a little older, and then with Rick being able to help me out, and being able to help him help the community, kind of, enhance that relationship in Spokane for sure.
Totally. You don't know what the makeup of this team is, but you at least know some of the parts that are returning. What are you most excited about of the returners you know of so far?
I would say just getting back together. I think last year was a lot of guys' first time playing with each other and just kind of meeting each other for the first time with freshmen and me being a transfer and going through that process. But I think coming back this year, already having a year under our belt, knowing each other and having that experience and seeing what it takes, the freshmen see what it takes to get through a season and me being in my first NCAA tournament, seeing what it takes to get through that and just really just taking those learning experiences and building on them and hopefully this next year make another run at it.
How much did losing earlier than you probably expected in the tournament, did that kind of motivate you in a way to like, is that one of the reasons why you were like, all right, I'm ready to come back and do this a little bit longer?
I mean, yeah, once I thought about it, I definitely came in a little bit, but Arkansas played a great game. I've been working out since the buzzer ended, so just ready to get back and play again.
Awesome. I know when you originally came here, the original press release said that you were junior, and then it changed to saying that you were senior. Mm-hmm. Could you have seen this decision coming when you originally decided to commit here last year?
I mean, honestly, I was just kind of, focused on that 1 year. I wasn't really thinking about, the future or what I was going to do this upcoming year until, after the season, really, I tried to just focus on basketball in my role and kind of, making the best season of the one I was playing in. But, I mean, I guess I can see it because I'm here now, so.
Just what has it been like kind of living in this limbo for the last 2 months?
It's been it's been different, just going through that process, working out and things like that. But I just think it taught me how to just stay down and kind of control what you can and focus on myself and do what's best for me and things like that, kind of work on myself a little bit.
Mm-hmm. What's just your message for the fans about this next year?
Let's have some fun. That's all I can say. Just let's have some fun. We're gonna have fun on the court, with the energy they give us and the love they give us the game. So I think, if everybody has fun, I think it'll be a great year.